sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping.
Sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping.
This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie. Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. Get your fucking life together. And we still at the fucking meet and greet. And I got my guy, Ace the Khemist, in this motherfucker, man.
Yeah, broski, we here, my guy.
What's up with you?
Shit, chilling, you know. Just got done watching the battle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pull that door up for me if you don't mind, bro. But, what's going on, man? You super producer, Olympian boy. We in your building right now. So give us the rundown, man. What you into?
Well, you know, I'm engineering. I put together a couple engineers. I got some new guys coming around. They ain't really passed the course yet, but y'all gonna see them, you know, you feel me? I'm gonna bring their names in later on down the line, like maybe a week or so too. I'm still not training them, but, you know, giving them the walkthrough and seeing if they qualify for a certain sound that I'm looking for.
I mean, every job need orientation any goddamn way. I don't care if you worked there before. Every company run different, right?
Absolutely. Now, as a super producer or whatever, I just call myself a producer. You feel me? Like on some, you know.
I called you that.
I feel you. I feel you.
But go ahead.
But like, I look at it like what makes me different from everybody else is that I care about your music. You feel me? Like, I'm not just gonna sit there and be engineering your music and not like be telling you no. Like the other day when we was here, when I was recording out here.
Mm-hmm. That was a good session.
See how I was humble enough to listen to you and actually take your advice.
Absolutely.
That shows that I know what it is. I pretty much know what it takes to be from here to right there. Pretty much. You feel me? It's a team effort.
You killed that, by the way.
I appreciate that.
You took the direction I gave you and you really went in. And it was funny because you was trying to figure it out, and it was like right when you did it, I'm like, nigga, that's it. That's it right there.
Well, because remember, you said something. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm going to show you then.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to be funny, but you feel me? I wound up doing a good verse, you feel me, because it was funny.
The energy stuck. Did you played it back? You still like it?
Yeah, I've been listening to it. Like I think it's a banger.
See what I'm
saying? We're going to re-record it. Listen, we're going to re-record it. I
Mm-hmm.
got the energy I want on the song now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just going to be fire. We'll drop
That's
it
what
soon.
it is. See, teamwork make the motherfucking dream work. And that's from a nigga that he an Olympian, so he running around out here. He's doing music with the best motherfuckers, some of the most talented motherfuckers out here.
It's a blessing.
You know what I mean? So to be able to talk to you and you accepted it the way you did, I appreciated that, because a lot of people listen to me in the studio, but I've never been in sessions with you giving you direction ever. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I ain't know how you.
So for the first time for us to be in a session together, and
I felt that. I
right.
appreciated that, and I told you something else that day too, man. We all got a role to play on these motherfucking jaws. Job is just to kill it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's what you need to tell the motherfuckers when they on your shit. Don't waste no motherfucking Ace the Khemist beats, man. Body that shit.
That's how it is. Like for that's why it's just like that's why I'm kind of like bringing in the new engineers on some real rap. Like some of them is producers. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Met the young boy JBR.
Absolutely, my guy.
You feel me? So my thing about it is just like now I'm kind of trying to like, you know, it's run up time now. Now you feel me? I feel as though I elevated it. Mm-hmm. I'm able to charge certain prices. I just can't. That's why I don't have a YouTube page. Well, I do have a YouTube page, but it got 2 beats on it.
Right.
Because I wanted to be like kind of like an exclusive thing. If you want to work with me, you got to personally find me. Kind of like Where in the World is Carmen San Diego. You feel me? Where in the world is Ace the Khemist?
Where in the world is Ace the fucking?
You feel me?
Nah, I fuck with that though, cause you trying to keep it organic.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And there's a lot of opportunity sometimes with letting things fly on the internet, let them go on YouTube. Sometimes somebody stumble over you that never met you or make a hit off your joint. I met a producer that actually happened with Untitled Chapter record. Mm-hmm. I met his producer that he just snatched the beat and it worked for him. But if you want to do it your way, you have the right to dictate how you want to get it done, bro. You earned it.
And that's the thing. It's just like on the real, like the talent speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you talented, they gonna come find you. It don't matter what.
Well, they find you. Like that's why that Where in the World shit was kind of funny, because it's like the pull up is real on your side too. Like you got trill pull up too, bro.
Yeah, man.
I see the pics. I've been in the room. I done popped up and be like, oh, everybody this motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. It's a blessing, man. It's just like it's just crazy because in the beginning of this year, man, like Shout out to Flock. Shout out to Caddy, man.
Word.
Like on some real rap. Like I was engineering, but they put me in a situation that like Flock introduced me to a lot of people. And by that, like I kind of started meeting other people, and the dots just been connecting. It's like everybody I listen to personally, and I was just like, I want to work with that person. It happened, and it's just like, I don't know, man. I guess the power of the tongue. Pause, but you feel
No,
me?
you
Like,
gotta speak this shit
you
into
gotta speak it into existence, man. That's powerful.
Put it in the atmosphere.
That negative stuff, the same thing. When you speak that negative stuff,
It
that
come back.
Come back.
It come back. It's the reason when I do my music, I don't take it where I can take it sometimes, because it's like I'm really airy of what the energy I put out there. You know what I mean? And not that I don't sometimes get dark, but I try to keep it light as much as possible. If I could find, even if it's a rough song, if I could find a way to not OD dark, I try to take that other lane. Just because I believe in the power of words. I believe a curse is a curse, not because it's a bad word, but it's certain things that you speak into existence. You know what I mean? And that's the curse
real
side
rap.
of it.
And that's why you feel me, like, not to get on religion, but like kind of like every kind of like the Catholic and the Christians, they say like Lucifer was like the pretty much the all-time musician, like he was the rock star.
He was the number one angel, like
So it's like that just shows you alone how much influence music has. You feel
Absolutely.
me?
I was told as a young man in Vacation Bible School, let me preach, that
Hallelujah.
music will make you sit through a lot of shit, and subconsciously you'll be intaking the music. Like, and the way it was delivered to us as kids, well, teenagers, is a reason why it's music and all the porn.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Like
nobody
back
just want to be hearing those sex sounds. Like that's just weird.
unless you want to see some amateur shit and that shit twist. But like back then, everything was produced and they made sure that they put a soundtrack to it that made you sit through it.
Real rap. You had to listen to something. Real rap.
And that's
what they doing with the TV shows. Like for example, look at 50 Cent with the Power song.
Absolutely. Which is actually a great record.
Big Rich
That's a
Town.
dope record, yo.
That's
And
my
50
joint.
put out a few. I just think people not checking for 50 music no more.
But he's killing them off streams just off of that song in general,
Absolutely.
because every time, how many people we know watch Power on a daily basis? I see it constantly on my Instagram.
I feel like I'm the only one that
Facebook.
don't.
I don't watch. I never watched it one time.
I watched the first season.
I ain't watched one episode of Power. I've never watched one episode of Power. So you feel me? Shout out to 50 though. You my man, 100 grand.
Oh no, it's not
You
a
feel
knock
me?
on
But
50.
it's just like I just have like I feel as though like it's pointless to watch a lot of TV because it's giving us a false image of life.
It's possible.
You feel me? That's why I just watch sports all day. She'll tell you all I do is watch ESPN. That's the only thing I'll watch because that's the only thing that's kind of real. Reality TV's fake. Everything's fake nowadays. Wrestling's fake. Oh, that was the worst when I was a kid when I found that out.
I got to the point now where I got a couple shows that I watch, and I spend all my time on YouTube watching podcasts and interviews and shit. Trying to get better at this shit, trying to figure shit out.
Man, you the GOAT, man. You the GOAT.
I actually appreciate the art of conversation, and a lot of the times that's when people have to be real. You know what I mean? So that's what I fuck with. It's kind of similar to what
Real
you
rap.
said, though. You know what I
Real
mean?
rap.
It's the shit that I'm interested in that I feel like I could genuinely get what I want out of it, as opposed to chasing narratives and shit.
That's the thing. Like people spend so much time like yo, it be real. Like I've seen people post statuses talking about, oh, I got a crush on a TV character. Like, yo, how the hell you got a crush on somebody that's not even real? So you telling me you cool with fake people?
There was a
people
Friends
being
episode
fake?
about that.
You feel me? Oh, you're cool with being cool with fake people, or
Right.
liking fake people. You got a crush on a TV person, like,
And you'll
they
risk,
not- they not
you'll
even-
risk everything real in your life to accomplish that.
that's what I'm saying,
You'll
man.
throw
Like,
away your marriage if you seen this person in the streets that's not even that person on TV.
I mean, some people might get passes. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like if you ran into your celebrity crush, like I believe you should get a pass on that.
I heard that, man. So is it 1 or 3 or like how far does
It
this
depends
list, how
on-
many hall passes does
It
one get?
depends on. Yeah, it's like 3. I'll say like 3.
Wow.
I got like
That's interesting. I don't know if I'm built for that.
yeah. You get like 3. So my whole thing is like I said, is just like see how it says celebrity crush and not a I did like I could name you 3 celebrities right now, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't want people to, you know what I mean, cock block on me. Pause. But you feel me?
No, I feel you.
But you feel me? It's just like the whole situation. It's just like I'd rather just be more realistic. I ain't into the fake fantasy. And I play video games. I play RPG games actually. You feel me? But the TV shit, no.
I used to have a theory that like I don't want to fuck with a chick that I can't trust if she met Hove. Like that used to be my gauge. Like, can I trust this bitch in the room with Hove? She don't get no title. Cause she going for it. That used to be my theory. So I'm not
Hove
as open-minded
a good dude,
as you.
man. Hove a good dude, but if
That's my guy.
if a chick want to wake up to that face every morning, shout out to her. You feel what I'm saying? I keep it 100, man. Like that's like
Words from
gonna
the
do.
chemist
You
himself.
feel what I'm saying? That's like waking up next to Joe Camel. You feel me? Like
I'm not going to co-sign that. That's my guy. Not
that's
gonna
my
do that to
yo.
my
He
guy.
the goat, man.
Not
But
gonna do
listen,
that to
man.
my-
Hove, no.
You gonna call him a goat and a camel in the same fucking breath.
Yeah,
Vicious.
listen, man. Hey, listen. The greatest of all time could be anything it want to be. You feel me?
Absolutely. You ain't said nothing wrong there. That's a bar actually.
You feel me? And that's the truth. Like, I'm trying to be the GOAT when it comes to the beats and production and shoot.
Then you shall be.
I'm trying to have a TV show, you feel me? I'm trying to have a reality show. Me and my man's Wild Tuna. Shout out to Hip Hop since 87. I gotta
Word.
give my man's a shout out.
Absolutely.
Feel me? Digital Crates. You know what I mean? But, yo,
Crates.
listen. So, listen, this reality show, like, remember Robin Big?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the where it's going to kind of be like that.
Robin Big was my shit.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I want it to be real organic shit. Like, that's actually happening. Like, right now, we could be sitting here. It could be like a camera posted up right there. And they're seeing real shit. We're not behind the scenes. Like, this is what you got to do.
Tell you a
And-
secret. Rob wrote every episode.
Well, he the GOAT then. Because
He
he
wrote
made it
every
look so
episode.
real. But at the end of the day, mine is gonna be
I'm
organic.
gonna tell you a secret. He wrote every episode.
Mine's going to be organic. That's the just whole plan. You feel me?
Even the Fantasy Factory.
It's going to be reality TV.
No, and I dig it. And I'm not saying you shouldn't do it that way. I'm just telling you, like, when you look at that, like, to every episode have a new venture and a new whatever, that shit was, it wasn't scripted, but it was like, what should we do on the next episode? And then he had resources to be able to provide those things for the show.
Yeah.
So
that's the
y'all
thing.
should be a little more gritty, but it should be. Because it's
Oh,
hip
no,
hop.
what you talking about? It's going to be so lit. What you mean? Like,
You can't talk to people off the mic, nigga. We on camera. They ain't hear her.
I know. I'm just
This
thinking
nigga
in
wild.
my head. I'm just thinking in my head.
He
Oh, yeah.
wild, yo.
Listen, I am wild.
Talking to his conscious on camera.
I'm talking to the other side on
Conscious
camera.
is a female, by the way.
Oh,
But no, let the people know how to get in contact with you, get your
yo,
production.
listen, man. Get at me at Ace the Chemist, ACEDAKHEMIST on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and pretty much, that's pretty much it, man. Like,
Find where the fuck in the
Boothwork
world.
Studios. Boothwork Studios is the studio location.
Word. Chris Mack, Cody.
Hold on, yeah, my man Mac just walked in the building. Shout out to Chris Mack. You know what I mean? But 808 sounds and we good. You feel me? That's it.
That's what it is, man. I appreciate your time.
My God.
Absolutely. You want to test me? You want to test me? You want to run with me? You want bumbleclad me? Oh, my bad. I had a moment.
Right? Like, remember?
No, she's just going to start this segment with that bullshit. Let's go it down. So, this is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. Get your fucking life together. And we had the meet and greet at 808 Studios.
808 Sound
Studios. And
at
I'm
Boothwork Studios.
At Boothwork. Y'all got so many names, man. Can you give all the names?
All right, so the building itself is 808 is Boothworks.
Right.
Because we have the podcast area, we have an event space here, we have the storefront that we're going to open up. So, and then we also do have the recording studio, but the recording studio is 808 Sounds, which is Crates and Ace and the squad.
Now, my problem is when I go to say the names, I start trying to say both of them together, and it gets weird for me.
I get
But
it.
now let's say your name, Missy Porter.
Missy Porter.
Word. And who are you and what do you do? Why do you know so much? It's the
don't
part
know.
when you talk.
I'm sorry, I don't like this part. I'm
What do
normally
you
a
do?
behind the
Let's
scenes.
start
Okay,
with
so
what
I do
you
I do a lot of PR work.
Okay.
I do a lot of brand building.
Mm-hmm.
take somebody who has the talent and get them to where the labels want them to be. So they have the analytics, they have the backing, they have the works, they have the. It shows I'm the one who gets them together to figure out where they want to go. If they want to go independent, if they want to go towards like the label side, I'm the one who mothers them until they're ready to fly.
Word. So you part of the transition and part of the glow up.
Right.
That's what's up. How long you been doing that?
Years. I started off helping out just friends. I have a few friends who were in the music industry for a while, and it was always, well, you should try to do this instead of this because this is how people are going to perceive you. And it worked. So it just happened
I
to.
think that's how a lot of people get into those positions. You know what I mean? And like a lot of Rockefeller stories you hear, the people that they depended on to verify whether they was doing what they supposed to do sound wise, a lot of times it was just people in the hood that they respected their ear.
Right.
Or possibly someone in media whose ear they genuinely respected. Like Jay-Z picked up Angie Martinez before every album went out to let her hear it, to see what she thought about it. And it wasn't just to keep her in pocket.
Right.
He respected her ear. You know what I mean?
And that's one thing about me is that I am very well known for, hey, Missy, listen to this. And if you want the truth, Missy's going to give you the truth. So there's been plenty
Missy's
of.
going to give you her truth. It's like,
Yeah, my truth.
That's all we can all do, though.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't have to like it to be able to sell it.
That's true, too. That's true,
It has
too.
nothing to do with it.
But
I don't have to listen to you to be a supporter of you.
If it's something that's not up your alley, how do you gauge the value in it?
Because I know what people like. Like, I understand, like, because I'm not a huge rap fan. But, like, I have respect for the art. Like, I'm into battle rap, so I understand bars. That's not something that I'm going to vibe out to, though.
Right.
So I can listen to and appreciate a Dark Low album for what it is, but am I going to be Freedom Man? Am I going to be listening to that? No, I'm going to listen to my Ja Rule and my Ashanti and my wave because that's who I am.
Ja Rule and
Yo,
Ashanti and my way.
that's my.
Oh boy.
So when you ask me about your music, if I like it, I don't have to like it, but is it sellable? That's a different question.
Word. Now, what level does somebody have to be with in order for you to be able to help them?
It all depends on the person. It all completely depends on the person because it doesn't matter if you have the money all the time. Yes, it costs to promote, it costs to market, it costs to get further. But if you have the drive, you can make a lot of things happen. There's a lot of bargaining in this industry.
There's a lot of that. And if you're nowhere, then to give you advice and to figure out a couple things, you'll be better off than you were.
Right.
Either way, without a huge budget.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. I could dig that. So what's your goal with it, man? How big are you trying to build the empire? How far are you trying to take it?
I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided whether or not if I want to go the cushy label route and just work for somebody or just rock out with the independent branch and create my own wave with my own team.
I say you never make a decision. I say you always
just rock out, whatever
go with
works.
What makes the most sense.
Right.
Like that's business, right? And
right.
Then even if you do have to sacrifice a lot of time to support a label, a major, as you put it, then you still have that'll supply what you need to be able to handle what you want to do independently.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Mad it took me that long to say that.
I got it though.
Nah, you good.
We got it.
But so what's this situation today? This is a meet and greet for what?
It's just a networking event where I want to start bringing some of my artists in the mix with more up and comers. I want to mix them with the OGs of the game. So that's why we have certain people coming out tonight because a lot of these young kids don't know who they're supposed to pay the respect to in the city. Like they might not know who Dutch is. They might not know who Ines is. They might not know who Briz is in the back. So it's educating because all they hear is Blueface and they only hear what's on the radio. They don't look into the history of their city. And this was just something to get together so people can meet and talk to these old heads and find out what they know because honestly hanging around them is what taught me what I know. So they've been there, they've done it, they've had the offers, so just talking to them, you need to be a sponge. You need to be absorbing everything because what you're going through, they've already done it.
They did it. And they've had the headaches and they've had the successes.
Right. And everybody thinks it's easy. And to hear it come out of somebody else's mouth is just a little more eye-opening sometimes.
And one thing that you talked about, one thing about the people you spoke on, and I don't know if people really realize it, they all have had longevity in this shit. It's
Right.
not about them just being legends. They're still making money off of hip hop.
Right.
Monthly, daily,
Absolutely.
whatever they situation, however they pay out come, they still out here getting money, doing what the fuck they love, and that's what everybody needs to figure out is longevity, because everybody ain't gonna have a #1 record.
Right.
Everybody's not even aiming to be that kind of artist.
Right.
But what you do want to do is you want to have a cult following, and you want to handle business, and you want to carry yourself in a manner that allows you to still be around this shit and get paid for what you deserve to get paid for fucking ever.
Absolutely. And business is a very big part of hip hop. It's not all the theatrics of the performing.
It's
and
the biggest part.
It is, and a lot of people don't understand that.
It's the
But that's
biggest
why they got me around, because I'm the face of business. You can be your artist, and you can do what you got to do, and I'm gonna make sure your back end is clean.
I heard that, and that's dope, man, because that's what the fuck motherfuckers need, especially when it's genuine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But let the people know how they can reach out to Missy Porter if they want to get their artists with you, if they are artists, whatever have you.
If you want to reach out to me, the easiest way is to hit me up on Instagram. It's at Missy_Porter_. I'm constantly checking my Instagram. If you do want to talk about management, have your stuff together. If you have links to SoundCloud and YouTube, I don't want to see it. I want you to send me either your album. I want you to every interview you've ever done. I want like an EPK. I don't have time to listen to 50 different SoundCloud links. I want to see what you're capable of and what you've done already. So when we do sit down, I'm not wasting anybody's time. So where are we going to go further? Because when you come and you need management, you obviously have an idea of where your career is going to go. So you need to tell me. You need to tell me where you've been, so I can figure out where we can place you. Are you looking for a label deal? Are you trying to go independent? Do you have a brand? Do you have merch? Do you have anything? I need to know everything.
Do you want to get on shows, or do you want to throw shows?
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? Because there's levels to all of that shit. And some people will come in with the following to do certain things that just don't have the know-how. So it don't mean that you a crumb because you need assistance.
No, not at all.
It means that you need another person's network and someone else's knowledge to get to the next level.
Absolutely.
And everybody talk about leveling up. It's moves to be made before you do that shit.
Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate your time, Missy. But this is Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sammie, you ain't sipping right. Get your fucking life together. This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sammie, you ain't sipping right. Get your fucking life together.
Oh, you should be going live on something over there.
And I'm out here with.
I'm well, let's rock and roll.
So introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Josh. Oh, all right. Everybody, I'm Josh. They call me Phrase.
Word.
Dropwear designer / CEO, owner, Dropwear. It's for the family. Is oriented family business. It's for the kids. You know what I'm saying? For our kids. So we do it for the kids. The
Legacy
future.
shit.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all both got Dropwear on.
All of us.
I peeped y'all when y'all walked in the motherfucker.
This is a team. We
Word.
do it for the team, for our kids.
Fly shit.
Once we done with it, it just goes down. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what
so
this
we all
As it
not
should.
just for us, it's for everybody. It's the money.
This nigga spilled the whole beer on camera. And we gonna
Look
keep
at this
talking.
guy.
That's on him.
That's on him.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's for the family. This is an orientated family business, not just for us. Like, I can't really say that I own the business because it's for the family. My son, everybody own this business, so I can't say I own the business. You know what I'm saying?
But how many people are actively producing things and making the moves with
I'm
you for
the
the
designer. My wife is she's in the HR department.
business? Shout out to Mrs.
You know what I'm saying? She's in the HR department.
Word.
My man right here is part of the team. He does his part. You know what I'm saying? Just know that he's on the team.
And what's your
You know
name?
what I'm saying?
Yo, bro. What's your
up
name?
with it? Choice, like the selection, man. Choice.
Word. I'm gonna need you to speak up a little bit.
Short for top choice. That's capital T. OP, no space, capital CHOIXE, exclamation point.
Word. But go ahead. What you was saying?
I know my name.
No, I was saying like it's a family-orientated business. Like,
No,
we
that's
get
what it
busy
is.
over here. I'm the designer, so every product that come out of this business is my
From your
work,
brain. That's your
but
brain
you know
child.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Word. So
I've
how
been
long you
wanting
been
to-
doing it?
I've been wanting to do this since I was 8 years old, but we've been doing this
Hey,
for
look.
5 years.
Word.
We
And
gonna
now
focus on how I
we-
caught that
I've
shit.
been-
though.
Praying, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that God is blessing us with this good orientated business. Like our name is finally getting out there.
Yeah. Well.
And I'm happy for that.
Well. Let me
I've been
congratulate
praying.
you.
And
'Cause I don't know
thank
if
you,
y'all
I
know,
appreciate it.
But when it comes to small
lot.
businesses, a successful small business is if they at zero after 5 years. That means, you know what I mean, you ain't in debt to somebody. That's not a profit margin. So if y'all is independently doing what y'all doing and 5 years later y'all are inspired to keep doing it, then that means y'all doing the right motherfucking thing. So that's dope. You know what I mean? That's ill. And that is the type of thing that you'll be able to hold on to and a hand down because you really had the time to build a legacy. You really had time to touch people and get your brand out there. You know what I mean? So that should
Correct.
keep building. Long as you can keep pumping out the creativity.
It ain't no stopping from here. I'm
Right.
sorry if I'm cutting you off. But
No, you
ain't
good.
Ain't no stopping from here. The only way is the way up, on the top.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? If we go, there's no such thing as the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there already. We all been in the mud.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying? The
Mhm.
only way is the top. Like, the sky is the limit.
Absolutely.
You
At
know what I'm
least.
saying? And that's where we trying to get to.
I like that.
And I'm like my man Don Q said, I see my mom work like she was Florida Evans.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I'm
Right.
tired of that.
Right.
We all been there,
Mm-hmm.
correct?
Absolutely.
And it's my time, it's all of our time. There's no such thing as I in the team. That's the way I look at it.
Right.
It's we.
Yeah. So everybody
And
got a part
my
to fucking play.
slogan, our slogan is nobody gets left behind.
Absolutely.
That's the way I feel. I don't know if
Hoorah.
nobody else feel like that. That's the way I feel. Nobody gets left behind.
So you trying to you've created a situation to where you can accomplish that, to where nobody has to get left behind.
Accomplished. I speak in the exist.
Right.
It exists here.
Word.
I speak in existence.
Word.
It exists in my
That's
heart.
dope. That's dope. I like it.
If it don't exist, then what we talking about?
Who made me this drink? Word. Word. All right,
You see
like
what it made me do to the beer?
this ain't just liquor. This that thing.
Hey,
listen,
so
Big
look.
business. Right where?
Look,
Big business.
hold on.
Huh?
Did we see how I caught it though?
With your ankles, calf muscles. You caught that shit with your calf muscles. It's on tape. I don't know if the camera
Yeah,
went that low.
yo, listen. One day,
You killed them sneaks.
no, I didn't. No, I
Oh, they are.
didn't.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
lying.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying
You can
these
wipe
is
them. Them the wipe me
plastics.
offs. You
Yeah,
can wipe.
these
You
them
can wipe them off.
bonbons.
Ooh, thank God they weren't mesh or suede.
Hey man, I stay away from them things. Yeah, I know I'm clumsy. I knew that when I got
But
dressed.
that's part of fashion is knowing yourself.
I knew that when I got
Exactly.
dressed.
You can't wear shit for other motherfuckers. You gotta wear what you can maintain. That's a major part of fashion. But speaking of that,
It's
like,
like my
how
fourth
wide
pair.
is the range of the fashion? Like, are we going to get into the Sean John collection too?
Man, let me tell you
So
something. It's
we do everything. We do pets wear.
Yeah.
You want something for your cat, your dog?
Yeah,
Holla at me.
I like
I
it.
do
I
it.
like it, man.
Holla
I'm
at
into
me.
it all.
You want drawers? Holla at me. You want socks? Holla at me.
I like it. I like it. It sounds like the best.
We do it all.
Oh, they
Just
can make
know-
SippinWitSammie draws?
nah. So basically, we just gonna give you
I
your
mean,
I would put
customization. You know what I'm
SippinWitSammie
saying?
on some niggas' chicks'
Customization
asses.
for the nation.
We do
I have
it
no
all.
problem with
We
it.
do it all.
Your woman can have Sammy on her ass very
We
soon,
do it
is what he's telling you.
all. We do it all.
I'm just saying.
Customized.
She's supporting.
We do have a website as well.
Shout out the
What
website.
is it?
www.dwclothing.webs.com. We have it.
One more time.
www.dwclothing.webs.com.
Check them out, man.
And my IG is at Dropwear2019. You can holler at me there. Because I'm
Word.
deactivating my Facebook.
Oh, shit.
Because that's the way I feel. That's the way I feel. I'm deactivating my Facebook.
I mean, do what you want. You got a website. You don't need this. You got a site, right?
It's too much for me. I can't do it no more.
When you got your own platform, especially digitally, you do what you want.
Is this
What you want?
Facebook?
It's Facebook.
It's on Facebook now.
It's Facebook. But they already know I'm deactivating.
Shout out to fuck y'all.
You heard it? You heard it?
Shout out to fuck y'all.
Let me see him.
Shit crazy. He
'Cause-
want to say something too.
Oh shit.
As soon as it get on.
Son of
The
a
nigga
bitch.
saw himself and jumped back.
Nah,
Yo,
look,
that's
no,
real.
look what it is. As soon as I got
Oh,
on.
they shut him down because I said
Cause
fuck
look.
y'all.
Nah,
Oh, it's going down.
My nigga.
We done started some shit. But no, you want to give out your IG before we get out of here? Because we clowning.
Yeah, man. Oh, yo, my IG is super dope. You feel me? PAPAPANACHE.
The
What does that
80
spell?
Heights? Is the
Papa
80
Niche.
Heights sound?
Papa Niche? Papa Paniche?
We're going to
What's
get
the,
past
what's
one.
the code?
I'm waiting till we get no interaction,
609.
interference.
Oh,
556.
y'all giving out the password on the podcast?
Oh, no, I got a lot to say. We're going to love me.
556.
My channel was live and direct.
592.
I'm a whole character.
She said everybody here has it.
So check it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's PAPAPANACHE. Papa Panache.
Papa Panache.
Yeah.
See, I was
You know
close
what
to say
I'm talking
Papa.
Yeah,
Papa
it's
Paniche.
Papa
I was
Pepe,
close.
Papa Pepe, Papa Panache. You know what I'm talking about? My
That
IG.
sound like some pimping.
Solid. Son of a bitch.
Familiar.
Solid.
Oh, son of a
I mean, I said it. He ain't say it. Go ahead.
Oops. Damn.
That when you simple with Sammie.
I'm
man.
not.
Nigga
No.
forgot his name.
So honestly, you know what I'm saying? I have a background. However, you know what I'm saying? This shit works. Whatever the fuck this is, this
Cause you ain't getting
works.
none of the beer.
That's crazy.
Truth serum. You hear me? Because I come mentally equipped to like,
That's crazy.
And you been slowing
and that
down the
shit
whole
just
ride.
slid up in there. You feel me? And I was like, stop.
Well, we got your IG and all that. So you all good. He is coming with more fireworks.
Ooh-wee.
Hey yo, fill me up.
Let me get in the live when I say this part.
Let me get a refill.
PAPAPA.
This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie. Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sammie, you ain't sipping right. Get your fucking life together. Holla at me.
Y'all
I'm
heard
coming back.
my
I'm
man?
coming back up here. I'm about to come
Y'all
fuck
heard-
with you
y'all
on
heard
my
my
shit.
man?
You know what I'm talking about?
That's
My. All my people. Sing it, daddy. All right. This is Sippin' with Sammie. Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sammie, you ain't sipping right. Get your fucking life together. And I'm still in here at the meet and greet. And I got one of the Olympians on, JBR.
JBR, Trenton 609.
Whole lot of Trent. Yo, and I say this all the time. South Jersey got all the producers, yo. Do y'all all go to school together?
Like, most of the time, yeah, we do. Like, we
Like,
do.
Where
Like,
does this come from, bro?
Like, most of the time we do, and then it really started at work too. Like, soon as you like, hey, bro, I make beats, or hey, bro, listen to this. How you think this sound? And then they like, oh shit, that actually sound fire. I got a boy that does this, and then there's your connect, and then that first person, and 3 people, 9 people, 9
So
people, 27.
production-wise, y'all like the ATL do it with the producers. Like them, they operate
Basically,
that way. And
yeah.
most producers, most places don't like that.
Right.
That's
And
heavy.
And then what makes it so special is that it's all love. Like it's
Yeah.
really all love. Like I would not be here right now if it wasn't for Ace the Chemist
Shout out my
of
guy.
Philly. And
Word,
that's my
word.
guy for real.
Yeah.
Cause originally my other bro Kyler Biz was supposed to record me, but he had some stuff to do. So Ace said he'll come record me and my bro Micah. Shout out to Micah too. He's a real genius.
Word.
But we got a song called Angels and Demons. We definitely was about to do a video to it because we still like jotting ideas down. Like we
Getting
trying to get
right.
trying to do the little church scene and stuff.
Dope.
Ace came to record me. He was like, "Yo, who made this beat?" I said, "I did." He was like, "Yo, I want you to beat battle my boy Fame." And I knew Fame from Facebook because I used to watch his beats all the time. So I was like, "Dang, that's a person that really do the shit." So all right, I got to step up. They invited me to a beat battle in March. They said, "Yeah, you an Olympian."
Yeah,
I
man,
was
why
like, "Oh
not?
shit."
Why not, man? Get that family bread.
Right.
That's
and
what's
then
up.
ever since they made me feel like I was home. Like all the time I find myself making beats or writing songs or just listening to music in general. And they really cooperate that. They kind of comprehend that too,
Mm-hmm.
because I look at them like, dag, this is what I want in life. Dag, I want my own little place. I could just silence the world for a second.
And vibe out.
And
And
vibe
just
out.
Bang out. Yeah, man. It's
Exactly.
important, though. It's important for your mental.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
You
And
gotta
I
get that
come
shit out.
and I come from a mental, like, problematic family too. Like my older cousin, he has schizophrenia, and then my mom suffers from depression because she was domestically
Right.
abused. We come from a very dark past, and I'm just trying to turn that dark into light.
No, but
That's all I'm doing.
you are turning that dark into light because your family looks at you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They see you. They see how you feel and how you vibing, and that you comfortable where you at in life, and that you building towards something.
Right.
That's inspiration for everybody, even the old ones in the family, because they missed
Exactly.
opportunities and they wish they took advantage of them.
Exactly. And then 2019, it's been a blessing, but yet a curse. My youngest cousin, 18 years old, he passed away.
God bless.
Right. And then my birthday is September 14th. 4 days before that, my aunt passed away of cancer.
God bless.
So it's been a bumpy road, but I'm
Yeah.
just trying to get back through it. It's the end. It's the end of 2019. Go out with a bang, right? And then
Right.
start the new year fresh.
No, that's what it's supposed to be, because at the end of the day, man, we gotta keep living. We can't go with them.
That's right.
We can't do
That's
it. They
right.
don't even want that shit.
Exactly.
That's bad selfish of us.
Exactly.
They don't want that shit. But no, that's dope, and I like that you said that, because on some real shit, we all go through stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm from Philly. It's crazy out here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just like it's crazy in Trenton.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's
Man,
like a lot
definitely.
of things come with that. So we have to do positive things. We got to support each other. We need support, like you say you get with the Olympians. So that's dope that works for you, and that puts you in a position where you more comfortable getting in your zone.
That's
'Cause
right. That's
the
right.
best you could be.
Exactly.
How long you been producing?
So I'm a kind of like break it down, because I always get this question. So I've been
Mm-hmm.
involved with music in general ever since of the age of 3. I'm
Okay.
22 years old.
Word.
I've been playing the piano since 3. I've been playing viola, violin, cello since I was 10.
Wow.
And then I have a harmonica at home. Sometimes I play because I look
So
up
you
to
got
Stevie
bored
Wonder.
with the piano and just was like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
learn 4 more instruments.
Yeah,
this year?
basically. And then I want to go back to playing the guitar too, because now that I understand music theory on a whole nother level, I can apply that into my instrumentation.
Yeah, just like once you learn how to read music, it translates into other instruments sometimes once you figure out
Exactly.
the technique. But then you got a bigger understanding that makes it where you can bring it back to the strings.
Yep, definitely. And then you apply that with beats. Okay, I know I got to tune my 808 so I can match those notes with that note. And then all right, let's shift it down about 2 semitones, and then 200 semitones. And then change the key. It can go from C minor to G major.
You
or
talking
something
that
like-
shit. You talking that shit. No, but at that point, you want some orchestra shit.
Yeah, definitely. And
you know what I mean?
our school, Foundation Foundation Academy, I should say, is they're a charter school, and music was one of the requirements that we had to do. We had
that's dope.
to take care of our instruments as if that was our kids, and we were just kids.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it was kind of a dope little thing, and then it really stuck with us, and it sticks through the whole curriculum.
See, that's why I asked you, like, do y'all go to school together? 'Cause it's amazing, like, when you talking about, and I'm not talking about just, like, dudes that make beats. I'm talking about folks with placements out here
Definitely.
that got real love in this industry, but nobody really, they don't, a lot of y'all South Jersey dudes, y'all don't frontline y'all beats. We never see y'all faces.
Right.
You know what I mean? Atlanta dudes, we know them. The Cali dudes, we know them. The Chicago dudes, we know them. Y'all, we just know y'all music.
Exactly.
If somebody was, and on some real shit, I kind of admire that. Because you could walk through the mall, you could walk through the event, and ain't nobody worried about Dickie and taking up your time.
Yeah, that's right. That's
but,
right.
like, it's crazy because none of y'all do that.
Yeah, right. I think with our town, most people, I guess, like, scarring past or whatever, nobody doesn't really want to be on Front Street as much. And the ones that are on Front Street all the time, that's when, God or somebody in the sky humbles them, starts them over, and then here we go again.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So
The
it's
universe
it's
has
more
a way
like
of doing that sometimes.
Exactly. So the world's got a way of slowing you down sometime, and that's what I was going through this year. So
Well, you know what? As long as you find a way to put it in a perspective, and a lot of the times, and I'm going to tell you this, something I heard from a lot of people that I value was that every 6 months, you need to reset and figure out what you're doing and look at that plan you had. It ain't a 5 year. You can have a 5-year plan, 10-year plan.
Definitely.
But your immediate goals, you need to look at what you've accomplished, start reorganizing, figure out what you figured out since then, what you can add to that, and not just go off of that. So sometimes life does that for you.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? It resets it for you because you might have got into a whirlwind and really didn't take the time to realize where you need to be directing it.
Right.
So that's dope, man, and it's dope that you recognize that shit because it's the best way to handle it. You gotta get through it.
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta win out here, regardless.
Right. And then what coincides with my producing skills is I also rap. I also sing sometimes too, but I like to rap. But so I have this project called Pain. What Pain stands for is positive attitudes and negativity. So basically, I start off the project with an empty your mind kind of skit to like kind of relax you down, smoke a Dutch if you want to, or whatever. And then I'm like slowly traveling through your mind, piece by piece through each song. So by the time the third track gets in, I'm finally in your mind, and then okay, here comes the real shit at the end, and then this is where all right, I've been through enough.
But what if I don't want to be
myself.
hypnotized?
Right. So so it's not really about being hypnotized. It's just like that's cool. It's like kind of like okay, you can still vibe to this, but at the same time you can still think about it too. That's the kind of feel I was going.
Well, I also like sometimes when I listen to music, I know that something's good if it can play in the background and not mess up the vibe.
Yeah, right.
Because with my ear, even if we're in a studio session, perhaps, and you in a booth, you recording, and I'm talking to 5 other people, if something stops me to make me pay attention and be like, that wasn't right, without me having to sit there and go like this the whole time to do it, then I know that I'm right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because it broke it up.
Right.
So when you have a complete project, something that flows, a lot of the times it is the thing that can play in the background without taking over.
Definitely.
Because with my ear, it's once that thing happens that makes you say, "What the? Oh, it's like a glitch." You know what I mean? It doesn't.
Like it catches your attention. Like, hold up. Like, like that.
Yeah. So I'm not really fighting being hypnotized. I had to just say that, but
Yeah,
I know
no
what
problem.
you're talking about. It's a vibe. You start off with a vibe, and that's the thing. Like with a lot of people's performances. Sometimes when you do certain things, you might go after anybody.
Right.
The EDM guy, rock guy. You gotta bring people to your level before you get into your vibe. You know what I mean? So sometimes you start off with a little riff or something that just brings people down and calms motherfuckers down.
Yeah,
so that they hear you again.
Exactly.
So that's dope.
And that's the kind of thing I wanted to have throughout the whole project. The moment of peace, the moment of silence to yourself for solace.
And that's called Pain. And where's that at?
And it's gonna be well, my original plan is to drop it on my mom's birthday, which is January 20th.
Word.
That way I can give myself time to like develop a marketing plan. I can go for radio shows. I can go for shows in general. Go perform. Like, hey, here's my remix, but I got a project coming, etc. And then they already like this song, which leads them to plenty of my other songs.
Word. No, you got to be strategic about it. And if you going to do the media run, I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
Definitely.
I'm kind of tied into it at this point.
Definitely. I gotta get your follow and stuff. And
Absolutely, we're gonna trade information, but make sure that they have your information so they can book you and get some beats.
So my name is JBR on Instagram. Well, my Instagram is at JBRmusic914. You can follow me on there. I do beats. I can get artwork done for you. I rap myself. I sing myself. I can help you develop melodies. I can mix, master, engineer all of your songs.
Word.
Jersey, man. It's about the pursuit of happiness.
Say that, man. My guy, man. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate your time.
Absolutely. This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie. Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. Get your fucking life together. And we still at the meet and greet, man. In the studio, and I'm here with
H.
My guy. You know what I'm saying? He be in the studio, running the H a lot. He said, we just seen each other recent, matter of fact.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but what's going on with you, man? Why you here tonight? Because you slid through on some BI.
Yeah.
Tell as much as you can tell about the BI, man.
I crept into the back door. Caddy always showed me love. Every show I've ever done, he's always showed up. He's even gotten me a few showcases.
Word.
And we showed up and showed out.
As
so,
you should.
You know, basically trying to be known as a turn-up king. Also turn up with Real Squad 215. Shout out to my guys, T Jizzle, Velcro.
They kill shit.
all the time. I'm on the stage with them all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm actually an artist myself, and I've been in plenty groups, and now I'm venturing out on my own. So
It's
doing
that
my
time.
solo thing, yeah, it's that time. It's that time. It's time for people to actually hear me and hear what I bring to the table. So my guys behind me 100%. Everybody that support me know me. They know what I do. Caddy know. Like everybody knows. Like it's not
Say
secret.
that. Say that.
I'm all over. Like you know what I
Word.
mean. But to be clear, you can catch me at Homy187 on Instagram, Homy187 on SoundCloud. I'm reconstructing my page. I'm reconstructing my SoundCloud. I've always been Homy187@gmail.com. Email status. I'm actually trying to get everything together so I can start putting things on Spotify. I got a lot of songs that had to be reconstructed because of the solo project. So it's like my solo CD is actually done. It's just missing a verse here, a verse there. And I mean,
Let me know. I'll turn up with you.
listen, for real, like I got my own studio, I got my own production. I'm an engineer. I mix down, master,
Say all
vocals.
that.
I do all that. Yeah,
Yeah.
produce.
That's important.
I have my own facility. I definitely run it for business. After I get off, I'm still at work. I'm $35 an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just fresh out the basement. Ain't nothing like basement music. I got all the acoustics in my basement legit.
Yeah.
Everything's everything with me, man. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
I'm a
that's what it
hustler,
sound
man.
like.
Like
You
I
self-contained.
grind hard. Like I
Yeah.
grind hard. Like I know you seen me. You seen me in a couple places.
Yeah.
I think I
I be-
seen you down 2nd Street.
Yep.
705.
Yep.
You was down 2nd
Yep.
Street
Yep.
and at
Yeah.
Red Wine.
Yeah.
So
No bullshit.
we boom twice in a row. Like
Yeah.
wherever you see Real Squad, you gonna see me. You know, my guys, they love me. I love it. We like family. Like our relationship ain't even got nothing to do with music.
No, they
It
good
has
folks, man.
It has
They
everything
getting
to do
that
with
squad.
family. Like we family. Like I'm squad with them forever. Like you
And
know
that's
what
what
I
it's
mean.
supposed to be.
And they got my support just like I know they support me.
Word.
So you know what I mean. At the end of the day, I got a good unit. I have family too. So I keep everything on the table. I don't hide too much.
But you've been building a fucking hell of a network the way y'all been running around
Oh,
together.
yeah.
Like, so, like, you already got how you gotta roll it out. You know what you gotta do. You know what I mean? That type shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
For
that's
sure.
dope, man. So I wish you the best with the solo shit because I know you gonna kill it. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? But that's where it's at. Like, it come a time. But like you said, you still squad. So that's
yeah,
love.
for sure. Like, and my squad want me to be squad, but it's like you also want to be known for your own craft. Like I was telling T
you do a
Jizzle,
lot.
that's like a brother to me. Like I was telling him, like I'm an artist too, bro. And he like, yeah, you definitely high. I'm like, yeah. So it ain't even like our thing ain't about music. Our thing is about support, love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good energy, that positive vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you keep around you to make it. You don't act. You can have one negative in your circle, throw the whole balance off. You know what I'm saying?
All the
Like,
time.
and that one negative will cause everything to fall apart, like that ripple effect. Like if you don't want that to happen, you gotta keep all the positive vibes you can around you. You know what I'm saying? How you expect to make it and you got something pulling you down every time you turn around?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? When you find that energy and you find that them people and them folk, like at the end of the day, they ain't gotta be family. Family's what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Family's a group of network of people that take care of each other. If anybody really want to know what family is,
Absolutely.
family is a network group of people that take care of each other. They care about each other. They love each other.
That's
it's
a community.
genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
All this other crab shit they into out here, I ain't into all that.
Let
You
me
feel
add to that. Family is all of that. That's also a community, and that can also be a kingdom.
Copy that.
You know what I mean? So if you carry it with the mentality that you have, the family that you make, y'all can do great things together always.
Yeah, my family come first, man. Everybody know that. You know, birthday party tonight. I'm popping up on mom. Shout out to Real Squad mom, 215. You know, today her birthday. Happy birthday, mom.
Happy birthday.
We'll see you in a little bit, probably 20 minutes to a half, something like that. But I'll be there. I show love, man. You know, love is everything. If you don't got that, you ain't got nothing. Everything you gonna build your foundation on is gonna be fake, and then you're not even gonna be able to prosper because you're gonna have so much to overcome that's not even real. You understand what I'm saying? Like, be real with yourself first. You know, a lot of people don't do that.
And that's absolutely what the fuck they probably needed to hear, because motherfuckers build up so many of their own walls and they don't realize it. You can exit a lot of shit out your life, out your energy, and be a greater person if you realistic with yourself, man. Because the stuff you talking about is life shit.
Right.
There's a million memes about it. But everybody posting that shit don't even live none of that shit.
No.
You know what I mean? Because they don't really understand that this is
Right.
deeper than saying it.
Right.
It's a way of life. It's a mentality. It's a way that you treat people. It's a way that you carry things. It's a way you prioritize. That's a daily thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I appreciate you saying that. But let them know how to get with you, man.
Like I said, you know, Homy187 on SoundCloud. That's Homy HOMY_187 on SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm.
Same for Instagram, Homy187@gmail.com. If anybody
Word.
want to send any beats, you know, network, you know, I'll stop at anybody's studio, you know.
And if you
I
want
do it
studio
all.
time, come to his
Oh,
studio.
for sure. Like, you know, I'm easy to get in contact with. It's as easy as a DM, you know. They use DMs for everything else. Use it for some real business. You feel me? Like, get in touch with me. You know, I'm easy to get in contact with. Studio open every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'm off 5:30 every day. I'm always open.
Say that, man. So spend some money with my guy, basically.
You hear
That's
me?
what the fuck y'all need to do. Or get with him on some business on another side. But make sure that y'all get with a motherfucker that's really out here working. He told y'all I see him everywhere. He ain't fraud. If I see you everywhere, that mean you working.
I also got to add, you know,
Go
the
ahead.
Love Lost.
Absolutely.
This is a family movement. This is a clothing line. Shout out to Love Lost Troy. You know, I lost my cousin recently this year. I lost my
God
brother. I
bless.
lost my aunt.
God bless.
You know, my family falling off. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting old. You know, things are just happening. It's life. You know what I mean? You
Such
know,
is life,
everybody
right.
serves their time and then they go.
Mhm.
So we going through a lot of love loss, and we started a clothing line, and it's doing well. Like,
Dope.
you know, and everybody
Everybody can
finally
relate.
everybody's finally catching on with the love lost. There's t-shirts, there's hoodies, sweatshirts.
I like that, John.
You can go online. You could see the clothing line online and get your order. Like, you know, I just came from sitting with my cousin before I came here.
Right.
You know, talking, you know, a lot about music and business and how he's doing what he's doing and I'm doing what I'm doing. Then it hit me, bam, Caddy. It's Saturday, it's the 14th. I'm out of here. I said, cuz, I gotta go. Jump right on the E-way and I'm here.
Word.
That's how it
and
works.
I think you was on time because you beat Caddy here.
That network, man. You know, you gotta have that. You gotta have that network mentality, though. Is what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? It hit me, even though I had other things to do. I remembered that I had something else that I had to do. Didn't know I was doing no interview, but I'm a straight up dude. Like, you can get an interview out of me anytime. Like, I'm gonna tell you how it is. I ain't gonna
And I
tell you
appreciate
how you want to hear it. I'm gonna give it to you straight.
Well, you ain't said nothing wrong, so I appreciate your time on some real shit. You know what I mean?
Copy.
And we'll figure out more in the future because now that you got these endeavors going on, I'm sure we'll keep running into each
Oh
other.
yeah, I'm
You
gonna
know
be
what I'm
out
saying?
there. You already know.
Because you're going to be with them man
Solo,
on your own time.
yeah, but
like,
see, they're gonna be with me also.
absolutely. But I mean, like,
every time I've done
when
a
it's
show
your
by
bill,
myself,
when it's
they
they
there.
bill,
Like,
I'm going to see you niggas everywhere, man.
Yeah, you'll
and I look
see.
forward to it, man.
You'll see.
We going to have good times, man. Real
Alright,
shit, man. Appreciate you.
I appreciate your time also, bro.
Absolutely. Always.
Get at me, man.
Mozart on the beat, ho. Clap that.
You're listening to Mozart Music.
Shaking that ass, like what you gon' do with it? Do all of my eyes, like what you gon' do with it? Shaking that ass, like what you gon' do with it? Do all of my eyes, like what you gon' do with it? Stomach tight, ass fat, with the stick, and you baby clap that. Stomach tight, ass fat, with the stick, and you baby clap that. Clap that, clap that, clap that, clap. With the stick, and you baby clap that. Clap that, clap that, clap that, clap. With the stick, and you baby clap that. Red eye, low, private flight, 4 L's to the dome, getting high tonight. In here heavy, we always ride right. Came here to do way more than watch the night. Eyes glow, body paint, love it when the ass fat, but her body ain't. Tall glass, halfway drop the thong. Niggas throwing cash like it's their favorite song. So now I'm playing, step to the front. She approach front stage, grab my blunt. Whoa, slow down, baby, later we can roll something. No stunt, I'm trying to poke something. Shaking that ass like what you gon' do with it? Do all of my eyes like what you gon' do with it? Do it. Shaking that ass like what you gon' do with it? Do all of my eyes like what you gon' do with it? Stomach tight, ass fat, smooth with the stick, and you baby clap that. Stomach tight, ass fat, smooth with the stick, and you baby clap that. Clap that, clap that, clap that, clap. Smooth with the stick, and you baby clap that. Clap that, clap that, clap that, clap. Smooth with the stick, and you baby clap that. Roulette, drunk by the fifth. Pole poking out of my sweats, I'm trying to slip. Come on, lap dance style, tossed a few racks, trying to see if mommy flirt. Cause of that, like I said, I'm fucked up, trying to bustin' up, pay the tab, play the cut. Dropped a few in the room, can't move in the truck. Condom, never see me cutting up. Strip a chick, retire on me. I was drunk as fuck, couldn't see. I know the scoop, your hustle cool with me. Bend that thing over, let me off 2 or 3 like. Shaking that ass like what you gon' do with it? Do all of my eyes like what you gon' do with it? Shaking that ass like what you gon' do with it? Do all of my eyes like what you gon' do with it? Stomach tight, ass fat, with the stick, then you baby clap that. Stomach tight, ass fat, with the stick, then you baby clap that.